Hello, Mayra.
Hello.
Nice to meet you, girl. You are a new student.
Yes.
Oh, hello. Hey, wait. Because I have my camera off. Okay, hello. It's because right here where I am is pretty dark. Yes, and wait for me. And also sometimes wait, what happened? I don't know what happened. But anyway, here you are. So yeah, most of the time we have our camera off. Yes, nothing happens. Okay, here. Yes, and well, nice to meet you, that you are here. Tell us about you. What do you do, Mayra? Your microphone is off. Can you listen to me?
Yes.
Yes. Ah, okay. Thank you. Because I am asking some information to Mayra, and now she's just in silence.
Good afternoon.
Ah, hello, Gear. Tell us, what do you do, Gear?
Nowadays I'm a student.
What are you studying?
I'm studying a philosophy doctor in the Colegio de Posgraduados from the genetics research.
Okay, nice. Nice. Well, we have a couple of students here who are also studying in Colegio de Posgraduados, right? So I don't know, maybe you are partners or maybe you don't.
Maybe they could be in other programs.
Yeah. Okay, so well, the name of Alfredo, that is not my name. My name is Teacher Manuel. The only reason is during this week and next one, we'll be using this Zoom, that is the school's Zoom, and is the one without stopping. Yes, the next 2 weeks, yes, you will have another account. Obviously, I let you know before, and it's my account. The only difference is that I have only the Zoom 40. So every 40 minutes, we are going to be connecting, yes, with a space of 2 minutes. Yes, and that will be the only change the next, no, not the next week, in 2 weeks, basically. Okay, Mai?
Okay.
Okay, Gear. And where did you study English?
Well, I used to study English in my career, but nowadays I have to pass an exam, and so I need to pass my TOEFL exam with 500 points.
Yes, I know.
It is because we have to present another exam in, about how can I say conocimientos?
Knowledge.
I forget. What?
Knowledge.
Knowledge about genetics. So that's because I have to study more English.
Exactly. Yeah, well, it's because basically, at least the last 3-4 years, the education, and that was for basically many levels, all of them, change a little bit in the way of working. Yes. So obviously universitarians didn't take this advice seriously. And well, they changed this. Now, in order to get a degree, you need to get and pass. Yes, the subject of English. If it is with a certification, yes, it will be preferable. Yes, and now many students are facing this. All right. Okay. Well, let's start. Yesterday we were checking skill 6. Yes. Coordinate connectors. Do you remember which are the coordinate connectors, students? Juanito, Ere, Gabriel, do you remember coordinate connectors? Oh, I don't listen to you, man.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, hello, Juanito. Do you remember?
Yes.
Can you tell me?
Are connectors in idea?
Mm-hmm.
After the connector, go the comma.
Mm-hmm.
And después del conector va el sujeto.
Okay, great. But which are the coordinate connectors? They are 5 connectors. Do you remember them?
Yes, and, but, or, so.
Exactly.
Yet.
And, but, so, or, and yet. Okay. These are the 5 coordinate connectors. Okay, like connectors, I told you, they go always in the middle, never at the beginning of your sentences, never, never. Okay, so in order to connect, like we have been seeing during this week, we need to have subject and a verb in a sentence. Okay, so we can say, they went to Acapulco. Wait, let me change the color and do this one a little bit smaller. They went to Acapulco. Obviously, the comma is always here. Yes. And they rode on a ship. Well, let's put a boat because ship is bigger. Yes. And they rode on a boat. Okay. I've been telling you and repeating subject, verb. My verb is in past. Subject, verb. My verb is in past. Okay. Leo, Leo has been studying for exams. But he he forgot his notebooks at school. Okay. Leo has been studying for exams, but he forgot his notebooks at school. Sorry. At school. Forgot his notebooks at school. Okay, so this one, remember that we are checking if the sentence is correct or incorrect. This one is correct or incorrect for you guys. Leo has been studying for exams, but he forgot his notebooks at school. 30 seconds, students. This one is correct or incorrect? It's correct, okay? It's
Incorrect.
correct. Incorrect, why incorrect?
Comma.
Where would you write the comma?
Before exams.
Exactly. Yes, if you don't have a comma, just for that, you will get in this particular exam, you will get that sentence incorrect. Okay. Okay. Walmart has been opened, comma, so go and buy some groceries. Walmart is okay. Walmart has been opened, so go and buy some groceries. Is correct or incorrect?
It's incorrect.
Why is incorrect?
Walmart.
What happened with Walmart?
Walmart.
Oh, well, yeah, that one was a misspelling on my side, okay? But don't pay attention to
Before
that.
the connector, the coordinate connector, I don't
see.
Have the subject.
Exactly. Here, you don't see the subject, all right? So, like I've been repeating, subject, verb, I have the comma, connector, so I have a verb, but I don't have a subject. Okay, so it is necessary the subject. So you go and buy some groceries, right? Or you tell your mom, go and buy some groceries, etc. Okay? Mario, will go to a beach place, comma, or he select he select cold place in Canada. Okay, so now Mario will go to a beach place or he select a cool place in Canada. "30 seconds, students. Tell me, what do you see? Correct or incorrect? Come on, fast, students.
Is correct.
Is correct. Okay, one student has told me that is correct. Another one?
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, tell me.
The pronouns like he, she, or it,
Mhm.
we need a verb with M in S.
Okay, yes. So,
That's in this sentence,
mhm,
we have to use his selects.
exactly. Yeah, the problem is not right here, subject and verb, and it's in the correct use, right? Complement, comma is important, the connector, he, subject, and I have the verb select. But the verb is in an incorrect form because it's a singular pronoun. So I need selects. Okay, I need the S right there. So, to a call place. Selects, and also, no, yeah, selects a call place in Canada. It's okay. All right, so only the S is missing. So all of these minor things that sometimes we forget, or sometimes because my check-in was really fast, is, and I don't pay attention to these minor things, and boom, automatically. All right. Okay, so these are the coordinate connectors. So a coordinate connector, this, like I told you, is impossible this to go here. No, here, no. This one is the incorrect place. Or maybe here, finishing your sentences. No, the only correct place is in the middle. Yes. Is there a question?
No,
No, no. All right, Mayra, do you have a book?
I have in my computer.
Ah, okay, great.
Yes.
So yeah, open up your file and, well, go to the page 108. The rest too, please. Okay. You have one square with an example. Okay, you have also 4 options. Which is the correct option to complement this statement? A power failure occurred, blank. Well, right there you see a comma. A power failure occurred, comma, blank space. The lamps went out. You have 4 options. Which is the correct option to complement this one?
It's letter B.
Letter B. So a power failure occurred, comma, so the lamps went out. Exactly. Then it's a connector, but it's not coordinate. Later, it's not a connector, it's a time expression. And next is a preposition. So we are not checking those in this moment. What we are checking is coordinate connectors. Okay? Well, and a little bit down, you have another square with the title coordinate connectors. And right there you have and, but, or, so, and yet. You have one example there. She laughed, subject and a verb in past, comma, coordinate connector, but. She wanted to cry, subject and a verb, and it's also in past. So here we are also respecting the tenses. If it is present, in present. If it is past, in past. All right? Okay. Let's go down to sentences 1 to 10. Always, Mayra, Well, your mates know this. Always the sentences 1 and 2 are solved by the book. The rest are, yes, analyzed by you. Number 1, the software should be used on an IBM computer, comma, and this computer is an IBM. Subject and a verb, comma, connector and subject and a verb. So this one contains all the grammar. Number 2, the rain clouds can be seen in distance, comma, but no has fallen. Is incorrect. Why? In the first sentence, the rain clouds is my subject, can be seen is my verb, comma, but is my connector, and automatically I have a negative. No, has fallen, but I don't have a subject. Okay, so just for that, this statement is incorrect. All right, well, continue with the numbers 3 to 10. All right, and it's the same analysis. Correct or incorrect, and just tell me why. Okay, 1. And remember, you only have 30 seconds per sentence, so try to break the time for doing it. 6:23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 6:28. Yes, I stop and I start checking. 1, 2, and 3. Two minutes. Okay, time's over, guys. Okay, so let's check. Mayra, the number 3 for you is?
Number 3
Is correct or
is
incorrect?
correct.
Is correct.
Oh, no, it's incorrect.
Why?
It because we don't have a coordinate connector.
Exactly. We don't have a coordinate connector. We have a comma, but we don't have a coordinate connector. Just because of that, in this skill, okay? In this particular skill, yes, is incorrect. Thank you. Ere, number 4.
Incorrect.
Why?
Bueno, el conector está al principio.
Exactly. Just because of that, everything is okay. Subject and verb, comma, but never. Well, in this case, all right? In this particular case that you are seeing, coordinate connectors. That's the reason the name. It is coordinating. Yes, these words are coordinating 2 sentences. And like 2 sentences are here, the 2 have to be with a subject and a verb. And is coordination. All right? Is in the middle. Just because of that. Informally, yes, sometimes we say, so you didn't do exactly. Informally, when I've been repeating many times, when you are speaking, the only problem here or difference is this is not a speaking exam. This is grammar. All right? And like grammar is one, well, we have to respect the rules. Gabriel, number 5.
I think it's correct.
Your thinking is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Gabriel. Juanito, number 6.
Incorrect
The reason?
because of, before yet no subject.
Yes, we don't have a subject. Yes, we don't have a subject. That's the, for example, like Juanito, sometimes I listen this part, sometimes with Gabriel also. Yes, this is the course for you and this is the perfect. Why? Because when you, I don't know what that happens to you, but when you are thinking and you want to speak or express things, you don't use subjects like Juanito. And,
Okay.
and no subject, right? Okay, so in this moment, try to fix not only Juanito or Gabriel, I mean all of you sometimes, even well, all of you sometimes we commit mistakes, right? I am going to include myself. So this is the perfect moment for you to start like rearranging and modeling your speaking the way that in the form that you are forming and making sentences for expression, because this is the way English is. It should be also in Spanish. However, I told you, well, this is the first time. Maybe when I open some moments in further classes, we will have this talking, this chatting, how the people who has written some books, not all of them, and mostly the educational books, yes, for schools, primary, secondary, and preparatory, destroy the books, destroy the Spanish, and that's the reason we have this really bad Spanish. But at least we have this understanding. In English, Not. In British, that is worse because that is more formal. Okay, so this is the momento for you guys, and this is really nice for you. Jair, number 7.
Correct.
Correct, exactly. No questions about number 7, guys?
No.
No? The rest? No? Okay, I return to you. Dinora, now your microphone is working? No, I return to Mayra. Mayra, number 8.
I think that it's correct.
Exactly. Something interesting here in this sentence. The missing wallet was found. Yes, subject and a verb, comma. But, connector, the cash and credit cards here, like I told you yesterday. Yes, yes, I know. And is a very flexible connector because we can say black and white. Yes, Erendira and Juanito. Okay, these things. And in this case, we don't need a comma. Why? Because between this connector, yes, specifically this one and or. Yes, because these ones are also for selection. Yes, do you want an ice cream or an ice pop? Okay, in these particular two connectors, yes, we can have sentences like this, the number 8, without problems. Yes, why? Because after we have the cash, that is my subject, and credit cards. All of that is your subject. Okay, and not necessary to have a comma there. All right, so let's continue with Gabriel, number 9.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Why?
The connector are the first.
Is at the
Is
beginning.
first.
Yeah,
Sorry.
is at the beginning. Exactly.
Okay.
Just because of the connector is at the beginning. That one is incorrect. And the last one, Jair, the number 10.
Is incorrect
The reason?
because two bears was an award.
Not really, Mr. Because the chemist was awarded. Yes, that one is passive. Okay, so remember when we are having sentences in passive, yes, we have verb to be and verbs in past participle. So this form is correct. No, but it is incorrect. Why? Check the next information. Something is there like missing. What is it, Jair?
I don't know.
You don't know? Somebody wants to help? Ere? Or Gabriel? Whoever?
That is not connector.
There is no connector, exactly. All right, the chemist was awarded the Nobel Prize, comma, so he flew to Europe to accept it. We don't have a connector. All right, yes, so try to memorize these coordinate connectors because in further lessons, you will see again these connectors, but in a different form. And they receive another name. Yes, in a different form. Okay. Well. Like we're checking in this unit and we'll see in this. Yes, we'll see only connectors. Yes, we'll have 3 lessons of connectors and then we have more connectors. Okay, so all of this is for you. And I'm using the word connectors, but the correct one is link. Linking words. Let me write it here. Linking words. Okay, it is easier for students and for teachers to understand connectors. Yes, rather than linking words. But also I'm going to be using link. Yes, or linking word. So you know automatically this one is a connector. Okay. Think about and analyzing your in your mind, in your head, in your knowledge. If you can remember some linking words of time. Yes. Tell me if you remember some linking words of time. Remember, like which can be a good connector, obviously to connect two sentences. Yes. And that this word refers to time.
It's like before or after.
Exactly, girl. Those are connectors of time. Before, after. Another one. More.
As.
As. Okay. Another one.
While. I'm not sure about that.
While, yes, while expresses time. Okay, I am going to help you with these words. Yes, basically here we have these connectors of time. The 4 that you told me. And what about as long as? You have listened this one, yeah? As long as. What about once? Once you finish, it means about time. Yes. Since. Since. It talks about time. Since you are in the course, and then until. Until this word refers just to time. Yes. Whenever you can. Yes, come to my house. Yes, and by the time. This one is not very common to listen to, but is a connector of time that from now on, I'm very sure, like universitarians or students studying your PhD, yes, your doctorate, you listen a lot. Okay. Now, these are the words referring to time. What about some linking words referring to cause? Like cause and effect. Some words that you may remember or maybe you have in your mind referring to cause.
Because.
The typical because. Yes. The typical because is a connector or linking word. Yes, of course.
It, as soon
As is another. Yes, connector. Yes, as you told me, this exercise was really good. It's a consequence, it's a cause. No more? We have the repetition of since, as and since they repeat. I mean, depending how you'll be using it. Okay, as a time or as a cause. Yes. You have been running every morning since you saw that you were overweight or fat. Okay, it's a consequence. All
in
right.
the book,
Yes.
it know what?
Now that.
Now that, yes.
Now that you're seeing the book, I didn't tell you to see the book.
In as
Okay,
much
but
as
yes, I know. So sometimes some students like you, yes, start like looking the information and maybe they find it. Okay, but here the point is that you start like thinking about. But anyway, good work. All right, and there is another one in that maybe you never listen. As
in as much.
much as. This word, as you can see, in as much. The three in as much, yes, they are together. If in any sentence you'll see a separation, automatically classify that sentence as incorrect. Okay, why? Because this phrase is used complete in as much as.
Teacher,
Yes, and
what
also,
does it mean?
I'm sorry, can you repeat, Gabi?
What does it mean?
Ya que.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. And never insert any information right here. No, don't insert in as much he as or in as much it as. No. This word is complete. If, again, in any case, you see a subject, a verb, or a noun in the middle, automatically is incorrect. The same happens with now that. No, don't insert anything. It's a complete phrase. Yes, as long as is the same. Don't insert any words right here in the middle. Yes, or in by the time. No, those are complete phrases. Okay, so don't insert anything. Yes, neither a subject nor a verb or anything else. Okay. Okay, students.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so let's check here. These connectors, yes, right here we have two forms. Yes, number one. What color? What color? Blue is okay. Totally different to the coordinate connectors. These connectors have two positions. Number one, in the middle, yes, of your statement. For example, she's having dinner before she does her homework. Yes, she's having dinner before she does her homework. I am going to separate a little bit. Okay, well, it's the same process, students. Subject she is my verb. Okay, my connector of time, yes, and I repeat, she does, subject and a verb. Okay, in case that we don't have in this case, in this particular case, later, I am going to show you a different form. Yes, but in this particular case, yes, you need to have connector, subject, and a verb after the connector. All right, if not, that sentence is incorrect. Further lessons, I'll teach you how to use a different form. Yes, because also there we have a form which you can use reduction. When I mean reduction is that you can speak using less words and the meaning or the message is the same. And number two, yes, at the beginning of your statement, for example. Before she does her homework, comma, she's having dinner. Before she does her homework, she's having dinner. Okay? Check that now my connector is at the beginning. But I continue respecting the grammar rules. Subject and verb. Just that now I include a comma. Why? Number one, because right here I have a result. She in the verb. She's having dinner. Or I can have a different result. Before she does her homework, all right, she takes a shower. Okay, so the result can be diverse. All right, so these are the only two forms using, in particular, these linking words of time, linking words of cause. Ready? You copy? Well, maybe you don't copy, but you analyze information. Can I continue?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let me go to another page. Okay. Since they left home a month ago, nobody in the house to check it. Okay. What do you see? Is correct, is incorrect? If it is correct, well, tell me why. If another student says, no, teacher, is incorrect, just let us know why.
It's incorrect.
The reason?
Nobody is a subject. No.
Nobody, it may work like a subject.
It's
It may work because it's a person, nobody.
nobody. After the nobody, no. Before of nobody, don't have the verb.
Exactly. Yes, after nobody, I don't see a verb. Yes, I see a prepositional phrase. Do you remember prepositional phrases but it's not a verb, it's a prepositional phrase. All right, and I have here to check it. Well, to check is a verb, but I need to cancel too. So no, that sentence is incorrect. Yes, the comma is there. In the beginning, I have the connector of time or cause, subject and a verb. But in the second sentence, I don't. Okay, great. Okay. We are traveling to the north, comma, now that we have installed GPS in the car.
Correct.
Somebody says here, correct, Juanito?
Correct.
Yes, right here, Juanito says correct. Do you agree with Juanito?
Before of know that, have we subject and verbs.
Okay. So now that we have a subject and a verb, let's check. Subject and are traveling is my verb. Subject, and we have a verb. Which one is your connector?
Now that.
Now that. This one is my connector. So the sentence is okay for you. It's correct. Yes?
Yes.
All of you students. Okay, I have two students saying yes. All right, no students. No, remember that we don't write a comma when we have the connector in the middle. Only when we have the connector at the beginning. Yes. At the beginning, yes, I insert a comma. Okay, but when it's in the middle,
Oh, yes,
no.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing this in purpose because sometimes in further time, yes,
Yeah.
you forget that information. Okay. Pay attention to everything, guys. That's the reason here I told you. You already copy? Yes. Okay. In here, number 1 and number 2, in the middle of your statement. Boom. Subject and a verb, connector, subject and a verb. And I separated. Yes. In the second example, at the beginning of your statement, subject and a verb, and I signal here. Yes. I signal here. Yes. In this case,
Okay.
yes, yes, you have a comma. But in the number 1, don't use it. All right. I'm doing this on purpose, okay? No, not because the teacher is really strict. No, 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 no. I'm doing this in purpose because I want you to pay attention. And the next time, you'll remember all of this information.
I
Okay?
did not remember.
Yeah, but right now I'm very sure that you will remember. Yes, I'm very sure. Yes.
It's incorrect.
Okay, inasmuch he has came to my house, comma, I had to make dinner for him. What is your opinion?
It's incorrect.
Mhm. The reason?
In as much as
Exactly. Now you remember that I told you, don't insert anything between in as much as. Is a complete phrase. If not, students, in another recommendation, when you in the professional exam see this, yes, and you remember the information, no, I don't insert, don't continue checking the rest of the sentence because you have already identified what the mistake is. Remember that you only have 30 seconds per sentence. Yes, what we need here is to gain, to have more time for sentences which may be difficult in analysis. All right, so in this case, don't spend too much time. Automatically you see the incorrect, boom, I marked, and then I continue with the next sentence. Okay, well, I don't remember who was, but if you turn to the next page, 189, 109, yes, there you have this skill number 7, that is use adverb, time, and cause connectors correctly. Okay, and to the bottom of the page, you have this chart, adverb time, adverb cause connectors, yes, time and connect and cause, and right there you have the formula. Subject and a verb, connector, subject and a verb. Teresa went inside because it was raining. Second formula, outer connector, subject verb, because it was raining, comma, Teresa went inside. These are the only 2 formulas in the application of this adverbs time, adverbs cause. All right, well, a little bit above, you have one example. You have 4 options, which you select. Space, was late, comma, I missed the appointment. What do you select? A, B, C, or D? What do you select?
D. Letter D.
Dinosaur, letter dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Exactly. Why dinosaur? Because I have a verb
Because-
was.
Yes.
Yes. And in the other one, I have a subject and a verb. So I need one connector and one subject since he was late. Yes. The other three don't work. Yes. Don't work in my sentence. Okay. Questions? No?
I don't know.
No questions. Okay, guys. Let's turn to the next page, 110. Sentence 1 and 2. Sentence 1. Since the bank closes in less than 1 hour, comma, the deposits need to be tailed immediately. Well, the sentence begins with a connector since my subject, the bank, closes my verb. I have a comma and it's the correct position. And again, I repeat subject and a verb. The deposits need to be tailed immediately. So the rest of the information is correct. Your analysis now is adverbs of time and cause plus the correct formula, subject and a verb, depending where the adverb is, where the adverb is. Number 2, their backgrounds are thoroughly investigated before are admitted to the organization. The book says it is incorrect. This sentence is very common with the students. Yes, when they are connecting or when they are using these linking words, yes, it's very often not using subject. Now you know the importance of doing it. Why? Because it's just a grammar rule. This is the nice way to speak. And this is not formal English, right? This is the nice form. This is the correct form. Yes. In a different position like this, the number 2, yes, your sentence sounds like, well, you have listened many times on movies or sometimes alive, having maybe a conversation with an American person. Yes, and they say, me querer comer in a restaurant. Cuando la oración realmente es, yo quiero ir a comer a un restaurante. So obviously, this chunk basis, yes, and this way of speaking like this, that is the form they listen to us when we speak. And not because you have a bad English. No, it's because we don't respect the forms. Okay, so incorrect. Why the number 2? Their backgrounds is my subject, are thoroughly investigated is my verb. My connector before, and then they introduce a verb. So no, I need a subject before they are admitted to the organization. Or before Linda and Robert are admitted to the organization. But I need a subject. It is obligatorily. All right? Well, analyze 3 through 10. Yes, 3 to 10. And then I start asking students what the result is. 1, 2, and 3. 2 more minutes, guys. Okay, finish. Erendira, what's in the number 3 for you?
Correct.
It is correct, exactly. No questions about number 3, the rest of the students? No. Mayra, number 4.
It's incorrect.
The reason?
That because we need a connector
Exactly, we don't have a
and there isn't.
Just for that reason. Really fast. No questions about this. 5, Gabriel.
Correct.
Which one is your connector?
Now that
Exactly. And it was Jair, number 6.
Correct.
Correct. The building quiet vulnerable damage until this. Exactly. That one is
Correct.
correct. Yes. No questions about that one?
No.
no.
No?
No.
Okay. Number 7. Ere.
Incorrect.
Why is incorrect?
Not connect.
No connector. No, yes, we have a connector once. Right, there is once is a connector.
Oh, sí, yes. Okay, it's correct.
Is correct? Okay. I don't know, you tell me, Ere. Gabriel says that no. What's the problem, Gabriel?
It's not correct.
Why? What is the reason, Gabriel?
I don't said no, nothing.
I don't know, so I don't know who was it then. Juanito?
It's not correct because don't have subject before
Yes.
the comma.
Exactly. It doesn't have a subject. We have can be, that is a verb, but no subject here. Okay, so that one is incorrect. Yes, thank you, Juanito. All right, Mayra. Mayra, you participate? No?
Yes. but
Yes, okay, so I go with Gabriel. Gabriel, number 8.
I think it's correct.
It is correct. Questions, students, about number 8?
What? What?
No questions in the number 8?
No.
No? No, Juanito?
No.
Okay, thank you. Number 9, Jair?
Correct.
Correct? Okay, which one is your connector?
As long.
And have you checked your chart? Is as long?
It's incorrect.
as-
Yes, Jair, it is incorrect. It is incomplete. As long as.
As long
Yes.
as.
Okay.
It has to be complete, like I told you. And in fact, I told you with these 3, let me return here in my computer. Yeah, I told you, as long as, by the time, now that, and in as much as. 1, 2, 3, 4 words, 4 phrases, which they are always together. If one part is missing, automatically that one is incorrect. Okay? Thank you. And I return to okay, to Ere. Yes, number 9. Ah, no,
Incorrect.
number 10. Sorry, number 10. Sorry, number 10.
Incorrect.
Why is incorrect? Yes, it is incorrect here.
In connecting. Está antes, bueno, primero está el conector, pero no está como el sujeto.
Yes,
Bueno.
right there. All the boats may work as a subject.
It's incorrect.
The reason?
Before the get being counted, don't have the comma.
The comma, exactly. After counted, we need a comma. The
After or before.
outcome of the election cannot be announced. Subject and a verb. Okay. So students, I need you to study all of this. And you just memorize. You'll have here in page 109. You have here the chart. If you memorize the formulas, yes, and obviously these linking words, I mean, you know them, all of them. Yes, only give a quick review. I'm very sure you will dominate because like I told you, we have another 2 lessons, no, 1 lesson, and then we have other 4 lessons with more connectors. All right. So yeah, I need you to dominate all of this. Okay, students. Well, for today, it will be it. Yes, it's Friday, all right? And we need to go, we need to do something, all right? So see you Monday. Have an excellent weekend and enjoy it.
Thank you,
Thank you.
teacher.
Thank you, guys. All right, see you then Monday.
Mm.
Bye.
See you.